Hi guys, I'm Ali Faraz and today we're talking about the new bomb AMD just dropped on NVIDIA. Yes, we're talking about the AMD Radeon 6000 series. RDNA 2 has been heavily rumored and it's finally here, so let's talk about it. By the introduction of the 6000 series, we now have the complete lineup of CPUs and GPUs from AMD. These CPUs and GPUs compare with the best Intel and NVIDIA have to offer. In the new 6000 series, AMD promises a 200% performance increase compared to the 5000 series last year and a 50% performance per watt improvement to last year, making the cards twice as fast while consuming less power. They also come with DirectX 12 Ultimate support included. AMD didn't tell us all their secrets about how they pulled this off, but from what we know, they totally reworked the entire pipeline for energy efficiency, performance, and they used the new design for the Infinity Cache. The Infinity Cache means that it will provide more extensive use of the existing GDDR6 and an effective bandwidth rate that's faster than anything NVIDIA has currently to offer. Due to this pipeline redesign, there is also a 30% increase in the clock speed without any extra power consumption. They have actually made the RDNA 2 54% more efficient than the RDNA 1. At 4K, RDNA 2 provides double the frame rates provided by last year's RDNA 1. Their new lineup has three new cards. We'll start off by the RX 6800 XT. It has 72 compute units, 2015 MHz game clock, 2250 MHz boost clock, a 120 MB Infinity Cache, 16 GB GDDR6 memory, and uses only 300 watts of power, while matching the performance of the RTX 3080 in 4K gaming and consumes less powers, costs less, and has more VRAM, so take that NVIDIA. Even in the 1440p gaming, the 6800 XT is better than the 3080 from NVIDIA. While consuming less power and costing less, it still has more VRAM and only costs $650. AMD also has a Rage mode overclocking feature which allows one-click overclocking and is built into the Radeon software to give you the max performance your PC has to offer. But the real showstopper is the AMD Smart Access Memory, a new technology which allows the Ryzen 5000 series CPUs full access to the GPU memory when installed on a 500 series motherboard. This basically means if you add a Ryzen 5000 series CPU and a 6000 series GPU with a B550 motherboard, you'll be able to give full access of your GPU memory to the CPU without being bound by the current PCIe Express bus limits, enabling you to get 13% better performance in existing titles and even more enhancement in newer titles, which will be more optimized for this feature. This feature alone is a game changer, and I think this makes the buying decision very easier, so we'll all team red now. Another feature AMD has emphasized on is that the new Radeon cards are going to be compatible with the lower end PCs without any upgrade in the power supply units. The second card on the lineup is the RX 6800. This is a card with 60 compute units, 1815 MHz game clock, 2105 MHz boost clock, 128 MB Infinity Cache, 16 GB GDDR6 memory, and a 250 watt total board power consumption. This is a direct competitor to the RTX 3070 and costs only $380 and for sure is a better performer than the 3070. The third card on the list is the RX 6900 XT, the real beast. It has 80 compute units, 2015 MHz game clock, 2250 MHz boost clock, 128 MB Infinity Cache, 16 GB GDDR6 memory, and a 300 watt total board power consumption. It's the fastest and the best performing GPU and only costs $1000. But if you look at all the cards released this year, I think the 6800 XT is the best bang for buck card, and if you're looking for a new GPU and you have the cash, go and buy the 6800 XT. So guys, this was it for the summary of the AMD cards released this year. So if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, and in the comments down below let me know what you think about these cards, and please subscribe to the channel.